Okay, what's up, guys? So, welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. And in this episode, I hope I don't have to do episodes like this all the time. I really don't. But yeah, I'm gonna be paying tributes to John Witherspoon, and I'm pretty sure if you've seen his name trending, you know who he is. Then yeah, you understand why. I feel like I needed to do this. I feel like I needed to do this episode because it's that man. That's like I've been watching him pretty much my whole life. My whole life. I've seen like honestly, my favorite work of his is the Wayans Brothers. Like that's one show that I can watch like no problem. And when he's up on there, when that man's dancing, singing, acting funny, cracking jokes, like man, it's honestly, it's like I thought it was gonna be hard for me to watch his movies and shows, because when I seen the news, I honestly, what was I doing? I think I was making videos last night, and I seen his name trending, and I'm like, I hope I don't click on his name and then see, because that's the sad reality of social media. It's like when you click on a person's name, you don't know whether this person passed or not. So I'm like, man, I'm really hoping that he didn't pass. And I clicked on it, and then sure enough, yeah, I seen Complex News. They posted it, and they was like, he passed away. And I'm like, dang, man. And then I was hoping that I'm like, it's fake. Like, I hope that this is like, just some rumor, like one of those hoaxes or something. But then they was like, no, his family confirmed it. So I was like, and then I knew it was real when his son had posted saying RIP and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, like once again, R.I.P. Pops. That's what I call him. I've never referred to him as John Witherspoon. I've always referred to him as Pops, or the dad from Friday. But I'm like, I'd be telling like scenes from that show. I'm like, oh yeah, like Pops Williams. I think even today, I was like R.I.P. Pops, and I was like, honestly, what I wanted to do, I was like, okay, not my dad, but John Witherspoon and stuff, but. Yeah, because I was like, I don't want people to be thinking that my dad done passed away and stuff. So, yeah, I was like, but I had to put R.I.P. Pops because I'm like, that's just the name that I know him as. Like, that's the name that I'm like, if I would have seen him in real life, I probably have called him Pops. He's like one of those, like, he's pretty much another Uncle Phil. Like, that's honest, because I know when Uncle Phil, when he passed away, people called him Uncle Phil. They didn't call him James Avery. They called him Uncle Phil. So it's like, it's like that with anybody. They'd freak that whole TV show, besides Will, people would probably still call that girl Ashley, Aunt Vivian, Hillary, Carlton. I've been calling Carlton. I know the man's name. That man says his name every Sunday night on America's Funniest Videos, and I still call him Carlton. So that's why I'm like, but John Witherspoon, like, yeah, his name will forever be Pops. I know people are going to be all like, bro, that ain't your real dad, though. I'm like, yeah, I know. But he was that figure. He was like that father figure in our, like, TV lives and stuff. When we watched TV and he was up on there, you're like, oh, okay. We already know what situation he's in and stuff. So, yeah, just another father figure from TV and things. But it was like, man, like, I just was like, when I clicked on his name, I was really hoping I did not see what I seen and stuff. But... the thing is about it, because like I was saying, I thought it was going to be hard for me to watch this stuff. Like, I honestly feel like it's going to not faze me. It's like, it's not going to faze me and stuff. Like, I'm going to watch his shows. I'm going to watch his movies. And I'm honestly going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. I watch, because I started thinking about, I'm like, okay, I watch Fresh Prince. I listen to musicians that have passed away. All this other stuff, that never fazed me. So why should this faze me? And I was like, that even I remember when Uncle Phil, when he passed away, I was like, it was something that didn't cross my mind. But it was just like, seeing that with, like, with Pops or John Witherspoon and stuff. I'm like, man, it's sad. And I know I think they said Boondocks was supposed to be getting revived. Then they were supposed to be working on Last Friday. They should have came out with that movie a long time ago. That's another sad thing about it, is that they didn't even get a chance to do this Last Friday movie with him. And that's what I was honestly hoping for, to see him up in there and stuff, because I'm like, I know it's going to be good. So that's why I'm like, if they honestly, I feel like if they do a Last Friday movie, it has to be like where Ice Cube, he's like not taking over that role, but he has to be, because I mean Ice Cube, he's funny. He's like, you know, when that man gets angry, because when he was in 22 Jump Street and he was in that restaurant yelling and screaming and stuff, I'm like, if he has that same type of energy in Last Friday, and then it's like about his son or something, yeah, they should even have O'Shea Jackson Jr. up on there and stuff. And yeah, I think that would be an like it would be good. It would be good and stuff. So, but I'm like, man, it's just seeing that. I'm like, it would have been even better having John Witherspoon and stuff in there. I'm like, it's just sad that stuff like that has to happen, and they can't even like finish their movies, finish their roles and stuff. And it's like, I wonder, like, let me look online, see if he had any movies in the works. It's like, dang, even seeing it on just like with Wikipedia and stuff, like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't even think they said that, yeah, there's like he died suddenly at his in his home. Like they didn't even say what he died from. Wait, there's all like they have. Wait, his son is a YouTuber? Oh, I definitely gotta subscribe to his channel. Hold on. JD Witherspoon. Oh yeah. Run JD. How did I not know about this? Well, I know who I'm gonna be watching some YouTube videos from, but anyways, no, just looking at his movies, I didn't know he was in I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. I haven't watched that movie in years. I need to sit down and watch that movie. House Party, yup. I remember when he was in House Party. That was funny. He was the neighbor. That was forever. That was another funny role. Boomerang. I remember when he was in Boomerang. Friday, of course. What other movies? Next Friday. Little Nicky, he was in that movie? I was just watching that movie a couple of mornings ago. Was it yesterday morning? Yeah, it was yesterday morning. That's when that movie came on. Friday After Next. Little Man. Oh, yep. Little Man. That was funny too. Oh, he had a couple of movies coming out this year, but I don't know if they already came out yet. Television. Yo, yeah, they showed the video of him when he like back in the 70s. There's like the Richard Pryor show, and they showed the video of him when he had like an afro, and you can still see that it was Pops. You can still see it was him and stuff. But yeah, he was on that. He was in the Incredible Hulk. Man, I gotta like they gotta just have like a marathon of all the stuff that he was in. Everything. I remember when he was on Martin, then Fresh Prince, of course the Wayans brothers. What else was he on? He was in Kim Possible? Dang. Then of course Boondocks. Black Jesus. I've sat down, I tried watching that show. I don't know. This is like one of these like adult comedy shows and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. That might have already had came out, I think. Yeah, it already came out. Well, alright then. Guess it's like I don't know, maybe the other movies haven't came out yet, but it's like almost at the end of the year. I imagine they already had to come out and things, but yeah, it's like it's just hopefully there's all like some like work that he got that nobody ain't really know about and things, and yeah. But it's just sad seeing that. I'm like, dang, man. You know, that was like, man, but like I said, some of my favorite moments from him was he was on the Wayans brothers. Like, no, it was like both Sean and Marlon, they both paid tributes to him today, and I was like, good. I was like, because I seen when Marlon posted his tribute, and I was waiting for Sean to post his, and I seen his, and it's like, it's sad reading it, but also it's at the same time, it's just like, feel like it's like some sort of closure, just like, you know, reading and stuff. But yeah, John Witherspoon, like he'll forever be known as Pops. All right, like that's one thing. I think that should just like Pops Williams, or Pops Witherspoon. Like we gotta call him something, but yeah, Pops Witherspoons. I think that's what his I mean, of course, John Witherspoon, his legal name, but Pops Witherspoon. Yep. That's what I got. I feel like that's what we got to call him and stuff. So, but no, the thing is, like, it's sad that he's gone, but also we got to think, like, all of that art, because I made a tweet about this. What did I say in that tweet? Because I was like, he left behind a lot of art. He left behind a lot of art, so it's like, yeah, I said every night catch the Wayne brothers and watch a little bit of it. When I heard the news of Pops, I thought it was going to be hard for me to watch the show and any other work he was in, but I now know it's not. He put his art out for a reason. R.I.P. Pops. Yeah, it's like he put that stuff out for a reason. He didn't put that stuff out for us to find it hard to watch after he's gone. No. We should watch that stuff more now. I feel like if we wasn't watching a bunch of that stuff back then, we should watch more of that stuff now. So I'm hoping tonight they show a marathon of the Wayans brothers. If not, I'm about to find every movie that's available anywhere that has his name in it, and I'm going to watch it. I think they got Boomerang on Netflix. I think they do. Definitely gonna be watching that. What else? Any work of his. So yeah, John Witherspoon. He will not be forgotten. He won't. Like, every time I watch his movie, I'm like, I'm gonna know that is a legend right there. That is like a legend within the black community of actors. Like, that's one person where it's like, you see him, you can't be like, oh, I don't know who he is. Like, no. Everybody, like, if you watch a lot of movies, you had to see him at least five. So that's, I'm like, his name, John Witherspoon, Pops Witherspoon, he will not be forgotten. We gotta remember that man forever. So anyways, I wanted to make this quick. I didn't really want to hold your guys' time. I'll talk about something else and things tomorrow, but yeah, I felt like I need to do a tribute for Pops. I had to. Like, it's like growing up watching that man my whole life ever since I was a kid. Like, I remember watching Wayans Brothers as a kid, Friday, House Party, all those movies that had his name in it. I remember watching all those movies when I was a kid. Throughout the years, was watching them every night. Catch a little bit of the Wayans Brothers. Yeah. I always was watching. It was like, and then he brought life to everything that he was in. Like, that extra bit of life to just keep it going and stuff. So, yeah, he will not be forgotten. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, however you're viewing this. No promos. That's just, no promos. Just thank you guys for watching, and peace.